Hello, everyone. Thank you to the Upper Freehold Regional School District and the Board of Education for taking the time to listening to my proposal and take it into consideration to be used within your district. Throughout their adolescent years, students experience a variety of courses designed to provide a well-rounded education and prepare them for future careers. One of these required courses is science. Science is a very broad discipline that encompasses many different fields, which are all aimed at helping individuals understand the natural and social world around them. Stonebridge Middle School in Allentown, New Jersey, has a large population of children ages 10 to 14 that are all required to take courses that encompass different scientific topics depending on grade level and are subject to yearly testing. Study shows that during the yearly NJSLA, which is the New Jersey Student Learning Assessment, the science testing scores collectively are exponentially lower than those of other subjects. Proficiency or passing rates on the New Jersey Student Learning Assessments were 52.2% in English Language Arts, 39.6% in math, and 24.8% in science. Science scores have remained low since the test was first introduced in 2019. In order to combat this lack of proficiency in science, my proposal suggests the use of the 5E instructional model, which will help students gain a better knowledge of science processes and thus be more engaged in the course as a whole. You can see here examples of four different schools that have implemented the use of inquiry-based learning and the 5E instructional method, as well as the proposed phases that will help us achieve our goals. So you can see here in our infographic, we have the four different schools, as well as the different phases, with phase one being initial proposal, which is meeting with the Board of Education and superintendent, as well as the teachers implementing proposal, so that everybody knows what's going on. Phase two, assembling the supplies, which will include discussing the proposal with possible funders, discussing the budget, getting the necessary funds in order to purchase science kits and lab equipment. Phase three is professional development, where teachers will go through a 2-week training period on the 5E instructional model, typically throughout the summertime, so that they are well prepared for the next school year. Phase 4 is implementation, where the teachers, with their new training and knowledge of the model, will implement the 5E instructional method into their science classrooms based on their own students' needs. And Phase 5 is evaluation, which is much like the last step of the 5E instructional model, where teachers will evaluate the effectiveness of the program with pre and post testing. To successfully implement the 5E instructional model in Stonebridge Middle School science classrooms, funding would be required to provide students and teachers with appropriate materials, training, and ongoing support throughout the school year. The largest portion of the budget would go towards the purchase of hands-on science kits and laboratory materials to support in grade-based learning, such as the LEGO Education Essential Kits and other grade-appropriate STEM resources. Altogether, the initial implementation cost is projected to be around $7,500, but a more detailed proposal and budget will be on your table by December 10th. To conclude, promoting inquiry-based learning at Stonebridge Middle School will ultimately improve students' problem-solving skills, boost academic performance, and statewide testing scores, as well as allow them to build strong scientific knowledge and gain skills like independent thinking. These students can become future biologists, chemists, physicists, doctors, nurses, teachers, and more. And they are able to do so by learning science through understanding. Thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.